What's good, YouTube? Joel's funeral here, and who am I here with?
Johnny Santos.
And what did you do?
First place at locals, 4-0 with Vanquish K9.
Post-ban list.
Post-ban list. Yeah, right before Noroi, so there's 2 weeks. It's going to be a little awkward. And then next week we finally get it. So this is very insightful just for the people that have said or believe that the deck is dead, or players that like the deck but they don't know how to pilot it properly. Or this is just my list.
Deck isn't dead.
It's not dead. It's not dead. I honestly I combo for days, Thursdays, and I only drop one duel only against Yummy. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Any shoutouts or anything before we get
we'll do the
into
shoutouts at the end, so that way people get straight to the business.
Okay, let's get to the main deck.
Yes, sir. So the main deck is going to be pretty standard for the monsters. This is, in my opinion, honestly, the best way to play the deck right now until we get Noroi. So we go with the 3, the standard right here, 3 Long, and then the 1-1-1. So for the Vanquish names, I feel like, in my honest opinion, no bias, this is the best way to play it.
So,
obvious. Go ahead.
So first off, one Borger. I've seen lists playing 2 specifically.
Right.
Majority of lists I've seen play 2.
100%, yes.
Why are you only playing 1?
I was on 2 actually, pre-ban list, and then right after the list, I figured this is gonna be the best way to play the deck now is more K9 VS. Now VS can't be the main priority. So we need to maximize on everything that's 5 or fire. That turbos the engine. Borger doesn't do that. Honestly, Borger came up only once in the game. I actually summoned it like once or twice only, like twice the whole thing. So yeah, so we just want to prioritize the K9, not Borger. That's why I cut it to 1, and it works perfect. Yeah, it's an attribute. So yeah, and then for the other 3 Vanquish cards for the engine, so I think this is obviously rest in peace, but this was 100% right, because what I was noticing on my test hands since Friday after the ban list, I was like, okay, let me see. We can't turbo race and obviously, but then if we see only K9 and 1 Vanquish, and you get to that Vanquish like a Mad Love gets negated, or like a random Vanquish that you were able to summon it with Holly, or with Jokul, if you draw this, then you go full combo. We don't have to rely on Mad Love to resolve in order to, so now since the deck is weaker, the Vanquish and less consistent, this is, and I loved it. I saw it every time. I baited somebody with this on a normal summon. They Veiler it, a Yummy player, and then I just activated this and I just went off. So yeah, that's
nice. Okay, so that's it for the Vanquish Soul
names?
That's
it for the Vanquish Soul engine. That's it for, we're gonna go with the 3 one-ups pretty much.
Consistency cards,
Consistency cards, yeah. I think talent should be played. I had a kind of fragile hand. I challenged Drew and then went off for game, pretty much. So yeah, it's a must. And then for the K9 engine, we maxed out pretty much on the 11 that was pretty standard for the most people, for most players. With the 3 Yoko, 3 Osuna. Then we go the 1-1 here, and then I'm gonna go for the 3 here. For the spells. I know a lot of people, Milano was the one that popularized the 3 cases. I like the 2 since like 2-3 weeks, last 2-3 weeks. I wasn't a fan of this card, I'll be honest. I've been playing this card for the beginning of the format in the side deck as my 15th card and put it every game that I go first. But recently now I noticed now with K9, we have to make K9 more powerful, because this is the main deck now. This is the main strategy of the deck, so it has to be powerful enough to beat the opponent. If I've noticed many times, a couple times actually, not many times, I didn't draw any Vanquish monsters, and I just went full K9 pure, and it was game still, because of this and the consistency and everything. You use full combo with 3 to 4 XC rank 5s. So yeah, this card is a must now to maximize the deck. Case is just for consistency. Honestly, Yoko is probably the best K9 monster. Everything else is self-explanatory. No complaints. The ratios were perfect, honestly. One of my favorite parts, hand drop ratio. This was designed for locals, and for context, I counted a couple weeks ago. We had 8 Draco Tail, so I was like, I can't play Phantasme if I'm gonna face Draco Tails, multiple Draco Tails per local. So I'm gonna go with 3. I feel like these are the standard 6s for everybody in the meta, and then the new addition to the main deck, definitely with the new impulses. Great, the fire. A lot of people are talking about it. Yeah, impulses. It is great. It came up like 3 times. It was actually relevant. I always have fires for days on Thursdays. Yeah, so because technically you're playing more fires now, because racing would have been this two, but then we're playing 2 additional. So we're playing. I counted 11 fires, I believe, and then the last 2. For locals, nib is mandatory. You hit Yummy with it. It hurts him a lot. You hit the mirror. It's very relevant. So yeah, I wanted to play. If it was regional, I'll probably main deck 1 Phantasme. Not here. We have a lot of Dracotails and a bunch of Yummies. So this worked perfectly, the ratios. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything.
40 you mean?
41 actually. I'm playing
41?
41. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So the 41st card probably will be the
Probably like Talons.
Probably Talents. You can argue Talents or this card because I don't love it, but like, yeah, it's a must now. So yeah, that's pretty much for the main deck. 41. Extra deck, we'll go pretty quick on the extra deck because it's pretty standard. It's kind of the same for now. The 3 standard with a SB. It comes up sometimes. I don't love it, but it comes up sometimes. We'll go with the 2. Yes, the second one comes up. I hear a lot of people, oh, it doesn't come up. Yeah, it does come up. I don't want to regret not having the second one. And then these. This. I don't want to play this, but then there are board breakers. There are people that Raigeki, their board, Lightning Storm your board. You K9 the quick spell into this, and then you leave them there, and you're good. It protects you. Can be destroyed by a card effect or battle the turn of the summon, so it's actually relevant. Then we'll go for the Nash. I go the Nash. This package. I don't play C104. So since we don't play C104, we just want to snatch on our turn or turn 0, and then on our next turn. But I do play 2 of the, just because it does come up Nash on my turn and on their turn, or their turn and my turn. So I do play this, but this card, it's crazy, low-key broken with a 3 rank, 3 level 5s, and just still take another one. Then standard here. This card is game. You steal a lot of games with this. There's been many scenarios against Dracotail and Yummy. Then my opponent kind of like stopped all my plays, and I waited for the last extender rank level 5 to just hop into this and just go for game.
Yep, and it also outs Liger Dancer as well.
Yes, that's probably our only main deck out for that card. Yeah, so pretty much. So that card is actually MVP often, and then the other ones are Zeus, Typhon, and underrated card. Shout out to Joel for the tech first week with K9. I read it. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, it's crazy, but people are not gonna play it. But I'm like, wait. A lot of times we see, or you gotta know when to the time and when to do. So a lot of times you hold the Lupus, you disrupt them, Valon, you disrupt them with Ripper. You do your Vanquish stuff, blah blah, and then last resource you Lupus into this for the last monster negate comes up, and yeah, so it's relevant. So that's pretty much for the extra deck. Side deck for locals. What do we do? Okay, yeah. We go with a lot of hand traps. We go to Drool. We go to Santos, and then we go Phantasmes, and then with the 3 ghost spells. The purpose, everything has to have a purpose. So this, because of the mirror, it's 100% correct to play this in the mirror. It's been done to me. I've done it to others in the mirror. I've tested a lot in the mirror, and you can stop them with just this, depending on what they got. Phantasmes against Yummy, obviously, and Rogue, and also you can put 1 or 2 in the mirror. And then Ghost Spell just because of Dracotail. We have a lot of Dracotails. I want to see this card every game 2 or potential game 3 against them going first or second. It heals them hard and against Yummy. I always put 2 against Yummy, and the tag out, you stop them. Yeah, very awkward. For the other Ghost second cards, we go with my only 3 board breakers. Raigeki's crazy. He's cracked right now. Yummy, it's GG. Mirror is actually GG. Most of the Vanquish players often don't end up on the fuel spell with the full combo and K9. So you just hit them with this, and literally everything, they can only protect 1 card maybe, or bounce something, and then everything, and you just like go combo after that. Hard piece is non-explainable. And then going first, I have this little small package of Kobai, Trap, and then this.
Oh, the boss monster, baby.
Yes.
Tikaboo.
That's so funny. First time ever playing Tikaboo for me. By the way, this format. Never played it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's very ironic. Tikaboo only because it's game. It's a game button. It says end your opponent's game when you play Yummy. So that's the only reason why I'm playing it. I don't love the card, but it's kind of like cheating. So I guess. Right. And then call by every game that I'm going first. Every turn that I'm going first, I'm putting call by just to maximize, just so I don't get Perulia Fuwa. Self-return. And the mirror is actually a little bit better because you can hit different things. The reason why I play this as the 15th card now, or 14th card, is because if I'm playing the quick spell, my theory was if I'm playing quick spell as I go first, we want to limit the bricks. It's not a name in the sense of like, it's not an attribute. So yeah, we don't need it. It's not as impactful right now because it's more K9 Vanquish. So yeah, this can come every time I go first. And pretty much for now, sighted patterns, real quick, I want to explain something like, it's very simple because players need to know and understand the sighted patterns. And so this is the way we do it for this format so far. We for Noroi. In the mirror, you side deck this, excuse me, and you go here. So for the mirror, you side deck this. You can take, there's a lot of options to take. I'm not gonna explain right now, but you can take 6 and then put 6 against the mirror. Against Draco Tail, you always go in second, you put this package right here. Going second and then going first, you go here, going first, same thing. And then for Yummy, which is the easiest side deck patterns, for Yummy you go 3 and you go 3 and then you go 2 and this 8. You take out the whole, a lot of the canine package. You take the Izunas, Lupus, some of the case, one case at least and stuff like that, and you just leave the yokels with the lantern. You just go 8, and it's free. So I just wanted to explain that because a lot of people don't know how to side deck properly against certain matchups. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. Waiting for Noroi, sneak peek weekend right now. The deck is going to change, it's going to be better. Noroi is going to substitute the Raids and Ras and normal summon. Pretty much, yeah. The deck is not dead. Just learn how to pilot the deck, learn the attributes, learn how to deck build, and then practice your lines so you can, so you can play around nib and stuff like that, and then have fun. The deck is explosive, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So, any final thoughts or shoutouts?
Love the deck, still really good. Shout out to Juan, shout out to Matt, Morris Nexus, shout out to Joel behind the camera, Joel's Funeral. Shout out to everybody in the group chat, the Monkey group chat, my other chat with Preston. Shout out to my dad, Preston. Shout out to my,
shout out to the island.
Yeah, shout out to my uncle, Papito. Puerto Rico. Yeah, and then shout out Puerto Rico. Yes, Brian. And like I said, that's pretty much it. Shout out to everybody. Let's have fun this format.
Thank you. See you guys.